Initial reaction.
Hold me tonight.
The movie review for The Woman in Black. First of all, if you don't already know, this is Keith.
What's up, guys? I'm Keith.
I'm Troy. And
if you guys don't know, this is Troy.
Yeah, and we are Hellmouth. So anyway, I guess I'll go first, because I got a few things on my mind. It was interesting to see Daniel Radcliffe in a role other than Harry Potter.
Yeah, it was really weird seeing him growing up.
Yeah, and drinking.
And not going abracadabra.
Right. And for me, this, I'm not sure, honestly, if he's done anything since Harry Potter, but this is the first thing I've seen him in since Harry Potter. And so many things in the movie were, like, Harry Potter-esque. I want to say kind of the time period, which I believe the movie was set in the late 1800s to early 1900s. Yeah, because they had cars. So, yeah, 1920s, early 1900s. And, when he rode the train, it was kind of like, oh, he's going to Hogwarts. and when he enters, the house, and I'm not going to give any spoiling, I'm not going to try to, but when he enters the house, first of all, if you're a haunter, which that's what this channel is, that's what we do every single day, daily haunt vlogs, the haunted house and the graveyard scenes were freaking awesome.
Yeah,
I loved them.
Just when he comes up to the house, the whole facade of it's great, I think, personally. And number one. And number two, when he entered the house, I think that was freaking even better. Just, the
stairway, the inside, and that was the other Harry Potter-esque thing that I saw, is all the pictures that were lined on, next to the stairwell.
Yeah.
Stairwell way. Yeah, that thing. Hold on one sec. Just want to make sure it's recording so we don't do this and then have to do it all over again. That would suck. Anyway, without giving too many spoilers, or any, hopefully, I enjoyed it. If you don't catch the first 30 seconds, then you're going to be lost. If you don't pay attention, you'll be lost. I had to go to the bathroom, but I was afraid that if I did, then I'd lose something. So I stayed for the whole movie, and I still haven't used the bathroom yet. So, yeah. Wonderful to put that in a review, right?
Yeah, at least it didn't scare the piss out of him.
Well, I don't know. There's a few parts. I love the shock value of what they did.
Yeah.
Because there's some things that you don't expect to happen, and they happen. And I had, like, tinglies on my neck.
Same here with this guy. Like, there was just certain parts that, like when you see a movie and you're like, something's going to happen, but when's it going to happen? They got it. And then, like, there's parts when it's like, something's going to happen, and then, like, it's like, oh, nothing happened. But you still got goosebumps. Yeah. So. And
there's a part that happened, and I kind of looked at him, and he's like, did you get scared? And I'm like, yeah, a little bit. You?
Yeah.
A little bit. So, yeah, overall, I enjoyed it. Like I said, it's different to see him in a different role. Not going to go over the ending of the movie, although, gosh, I really want to talk about that, but I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah. Basically, it'll get you thinking. Yeah. That's what I'm going to say. If you think like me, at least, it'll get you thinking, was it for this reason or was it for that reason? And that's all I'm saying, because that's I'm not going to...
That's a good way to put it. I think you guys should see it. It's... and I said dry earlier when I first started this. I don't mean dry. I meant that it takes a while for it to get going. And I think I was concentrating so much on trying to follow the storyline and to, try to catch everything that it never seemed really boring. Although if you have like ADD or ADHD, then you might be a little bored with it if you don't follow it. Yeah. So I don't know. I give it out of 10. 1 out of 10, 10 being high. I'll give it about 7 candlesticks.
I was thinking about that too.
Were you?
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, I mean, it's... I don't know. I really like you said, the graveyard scene, the facade of it, the inside of it. You know, it's nice to see a scary movie where they don't walk on the inside and they're walking through huge freaking spider webs and stuff like that. I mean, it was done right. You know, there was cobwebs and everything, but it wasn't like over exaggerated. You know,
to make it seem like cheese, it was definitely not cheese.
Yeah,
it was realistic.
So it was just nice to see. You know, that's my thought.
And oh, by the way, I was just going to say Harry Potter. Oops. Daniel Radcliffe plays a lawyer, and he basically goes to this small town to go over documents in this house. So that's the basis of the movie. And I'm not going to say too much more. But you know, if you guys like Harry Potter, I think that you might enjoy it. If you like action-packed movies and it's hard for you to think about what's going to happen and follow the storyline closely, you might not have as good a time with it.
Yeah. It's something definitely that you need to pay attention from beginning to end.
Yeah.
And literally beginning, because I didn't know, and I think you said you didn't either, but I wasn't paying attention. But I didn't know it had started when it started. I thought it was just another...
another preview or something. Yeah, I thought that what happens in the beginning, I thought all three of them were going to go, shh, like be quiet, because it starts out kind of like, talk and say something, because I can't remember what I was just going to say. It starts out like,
I don't know, guys.
Oh, it starts out like the Buffy episode, Hush.
Oh.
You didn't see the whole thing, but yeah, if you guys are familiar with the Buffy series, Buffy Vampire, the TV series, and the awesome episode, Hush, that's how it kind of starts out. So yeah, so that's all I gotta say. I liked it.
I liked it too.
Cool.
Watch it.
Yeah, so are we done here?
I'm good.
Alright, cool. I almost forgot, my really good friends, the Bloodshed Brothers, are also going to do a review on this movie, and when they do, the annotation or link will be right up here at the top on my forehead right here. So check them out. And every movie review, pretty much, that I've done, which the ones I've done haven't really been that good, but anyway, every one that I've done, there's always been like a difference of opinion. And they know what they're talking about when it comes to horror movies, and they are movie buffs, so check them out. That's what I gotta say about that. But while you were waiting, but while you're waiting